I was living at grandma's apartment. I was by myself. I got up and I started feeling nauseous again. And I was like, oh, I was so annoyed. And the day before, what happened, I had my regular exam, and the doctor was like, oh, you're not dilating. Okay, go home. And I got home, I started crying because I was like, oh man. Because I get a call in the morning. The doctor said, hey, unfortunately, we're going to have to do a cesarean because you're 2 weeks late and the placenta is getting low. I started crying. I looked up in heaven and I said, Mom, please help me have this kid because I do not want a cesarean. I literally said that. The next day I got up and I was nauseous after having my raisin bran that I loved eating. And I started feeling weird. I threw up and then I had a contraction as I was walking. And I'm like, oh, that was weird. And then it happened again and I didn't think anything of it. I was like, okay, maybe it was the raisin bran. And I called Titi Gloria and I asked her, let me ask you something. Is this the way it goes? This kind of pain's supposed to happen? And Titi Gloria was like, oh my God, you could be going in labor. This could be it. And I'm like, no, I'm scheduled for cesarean. Nothing's happening. And then I started having more pain. And Aunt Claudia called me. She was nearby having her car washed. And I told her, I don't know, but this is weird, but I think I may be going in labor. And she goes, oh my God, I'm at the car wash. I'm coming over. We're going to the hospital. And we went to the ER at Lenox Hill. And they took me upstairs. They told me I was seriously in labor. Titi Diana and Gloria rushed to get over there. Aunt Claudia was there. Her mom arrived. Then they gave me my room. They checked me in. The nurse checks me over. Both your aunts are there. The nurse was checking me over to see if I was dilated. The doctor comes in, looks at the nurse and says, it must have been around 2 or 3 o'clock, something like that. And he goes, okay, I'll be back around 7. She goes, I don't think you can come back at 7 because this lady's about almost fully dilated. And sure enough, I was fully dilated. I had to push. I'm pushing, and I only took maybe about 2, 3, 4 pushes. And the doctor was like, oh my God, this is going good. Keep pushing. And then I pushed you out in 4 pushes. You came out. Diana and Gloria just literally dropped my legs and ran with you. They took you over to another table. And I was still in pain because I had to get the placenta out. And then they left. But it was so funny because I didn't get to see you till the next day because I literally passed out. I was so exhausted. In the epidural, I was so drugged out. But other than that, that was good. It was a pretty quick, what I would have thought would have been major surgery, because cesarean would have been a major surgery. And you would have ruined my stomach, girl. Girl. You would have ruined my figure. Girl. But it ended up being good. I lucked out because in 4.5 hours, by the time I got up and started having labor, you were out. You were born at 4:22 p.m., August 26th, and one of the hottest days of the summer. It worked out to my benefit. It was really by the grace of God. It was such a beautiful experience. And that was it, Mama. That was like the best part of my life. It's the day you were born. Literally the best gift of my life. Yeah.
Love you.
I love you more. Oh my God.